What's up, guys? Just chilling. What are we doing today? Alrighty, let's get this show on the road. See if I can watch myself at the same time as being myself. Well, I'm live now. Well, I'm live now. You hear that, guys? I'm watching me, and I'm me, and I'm playing me right there. I'm watching me, watching me, watching me. I'm watching me, and I'm me, and I'm playing me right there. I'm watching me, watching me, watching me. I'm gonna mute that. Alrighty, guys. I know there's nobody in here right now, but as we go. I'll try and answer your questions as we go. Let's get the party on the road. Let's get the road on the party. So, last night, I put in a panther and 2 rhinos. This morning I got them out, and I took a trip back to Pirate Bay. So we had enough coins for 2 of them, and we found more coins. Well, we almost found enough for 4, but we only had enough for 3, so I got 3 more. And I just had them in the incubator for about an hour. Put them in here. Hopefully we get another green bean. So that'd be nice. Yeah, no word of a lie. I don't know if I was streaming at the time, but very first, Sand Reaper was a queen. Very happy. And then we got some more. Yeah, we got a pretty impressive army right now. She's pretty nice. I'm gonna have to reinforce the walls soon. But right now it's just for cosmetic, I guess. It's not really a defense. People could get over that easily. It's just it's also, well, it is defense against little purges, I guess. Hey, that'd be a cool server, eh? Well, I guess that's just PvE. But they should make PvE, and then there's times where you could fight each other. Like, make it so you could fight each other servers where it's just damage to the players, or fight each other during these hours. Well, that's this. That's regular servers then. And then, but the fight each other part, I think they do have that server actually. I don't know, I'm just being a duck. Let's go check on our thralls. And for those of you just tuning in and haven't been here before, if you take those bluefish and fill up a press up, like, you know, the fruit press that you usually think of pressing the fruit in, well, you put those bluefish in there, full stacks, and fill it up with just that bluefish. It's 1,000 oil on a official server. Well, this one at least. And I believe this is official PC server. Well, let's see how that light is, because I got a glare. That's better. Well, my picture's not that good, eh? It's better for me than it is for you. I wonder if I could turn the camera around and that little picture. Because that little picture seems to be better quality than that picture. Like the little picture of me. I'll just turn the camera around. He's like, hey, come back here. Hey. Hey. Music's still going. Oh, halfway there. Those are named thralls too. Named archers. I can't wait. I want to see how good they are. Probably won't be the greatest, but because they're thralls. I don't know, I'm thinking maybe max maybe 800, 900 of max. No, for an archer, probably 600, 700. But still, it's a named thrall, that's pretty sweet. A named archer. I like that. Oh, I forgot my Yogg knife again. What's up, viewer? How's it going? If you have any questions about the game, let me know. I'm pretty knowledgeable about the game, I'd like to think. Did you hear that? Oh, there you go. Hey, here's a cool tip. I never knew this. I was searching online one day, and I was always upset of my torches breaking. So I checked out the other torch. I thought it was, you know, the blue torch that you see people with, the bone torch. That has the bluish light, it's more clear. And, well, I always thought that one was 5 minutes, so I thought that one would be better than the 2-minute torch. But it turns out that blue torch is 20 minutes. And not only that, there's 2 torches you can make that I've never noticed. Well, I guess I did, I just never paid attention. And if you take 5 sticks and I believe 5 coal, you can make another torch instead of the thatch torch. Sorry, the plant fiber torch. And you make the charcoal torch. And that one lasts 20 minutes when you have it full. So, and the differences are you have to unlock the other one through quest, and this one you could unlock through points, and see that expires in 20 minutes. And all you have to do to repair it is 5 coal every time, once you have it. Oh, that's another tip too, I'd like to tell people. When you break a tool, like all that crap, keep it and just repair it real quick. It's a lot easier than always finding sticks and stuff when you're in a hurry. Even a broken torch, what is it? It's not even a pound. Maybe, actually, let's see. I want to learn something too today. I'm going to see if I can put a weapon weight reduction in that, because it does damage. Imagine we got a super light torch and it will look like it's lit up. Hey, that's another good thing. Then when you put it in your inventory boxes, then you know which one's yours. Owning a torch doesn't really matter, but it's cool just to know like what set you were using in your boxes. All the things will be highlighted like this, you know what I mean? What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Oh, yeah, weapon reduction. Let's see, I think I might need some steel in here. More efficient. More durable. Reduce the weight. No, there's gotta be a better one than that. Just stone oil. Oh, that's cheap. Okie dokie. I don't think I have any stone offhand in base right now. I've been using a lot of it. I've been around over. Here's a good tip. I learned last night. Last night, the purge bar filled up. I didn't know because I did know. I just wasn't paying attention. And I heard an alarm. When I wasn't looking at my screen, I was looking down on my tablet or something. And I heard, and then I missed the message that went on. So I had to pause and go back, look at my recording. And it said, the purge is coming. And at that time, I wasn't broadcasting. I should have been yesterday, but I was a zombie. I was up, probably, I don't even want to say it, you guys are going to laugh, maybe 18 hours in a row. I played a lot. I was going hard. But, well, I was going hard for about maybe 10 to 12, maybe 10, 11 hours of gameplay. The rest of the hours were zombed out. I was just collecting animals, the rest of it. Like, I don't know. I have earlier broadcasts. I just started broadcasting. But I have an earlier broadcast of when I just started this base, and you can definitely see where the 11 hours went. It's not bad for mostly stone. But anyways, like I get back to what I was saying. The purge happened, and what I noticed is they came across this bridge, broke this door. It's not bad because you kind of want this to happen so then you could see where your base is weak. But what I want to do is make it so the purge can't wreck my base if I decide to not be on. Because for some reason enemies can't cross water. Like they can't go in water no matter what. And this base just happens to be on an island edge tip. Like the only real land contact is right over here. And then it's all surrounded by water. So then the enemy will only really realistically be able to come from over here. All this way. But this way is sort of an island too. I'll walk around it to show you. you can't see it right now. That's my island that I'm on. I'll go around that too to show you, and I'll show you the map. And this is just a low resource island with the mini boss on it, the tree rock bowl. A tip that I learned the other day: the whole time that I've been drinking water, I either been going like this, going under it, or I've been having a water sack in my inventory and then drinking like that to fill it up. I never knew that you could press square. So, if you ever want to know that, and you could continuously do it. Like, you're not going to see it go that fast, but you'll see it go a little bit. The temperature meter if I keep drinking. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's just with the water bags. Yeah, I think I'm wrong. I'm lying, guys. But if you drink it repeatedly, you'll keep cooling down. So that's a good tip when you're in the hot areas. If you have a lot of water around, put them in water sacks. Maybe you can't do it. I'm just not doing it right. So I thought I did it before. But anyways, that will cool you down fast and drinking a bunch of water. Or getting inside of the building. But see, this is completely around the boss one now. And the only contact to the other side of the land is the contact that I'm making. So this is actually one island. The birds won't be able to get here unless they happen to spawn on this little island. They can't spawn on this side of the island because my building is there. Unless some magical space that I have is just... I'm not entirely sure the way the building works on this, but I have an idea that there's like a certain radius. Like, you know how if someone came to build here, they'd try to place something like right here, but say it's too close to someone's foundation, and then right here it'd be like perfect amount of space or something. Well, I think it's like that, and the only way that I think that they'd spawn is if I have just that right amount of space in between everything that I don't have anything down. But I'm pretty sure I have all the spaces filled. Maybe if there's a height difference, spawn. But I don't think there's a height difference because when I go into that rock, all the way down there, I get the entertain charm bonus from my dancer that's in this room up here. Like, watch. I'll try not to get it from her. Just so I can go down. Yeah, see, entertained all the way down here. So, that's good to know too. That's also a good tip. I don't know if it's just glitching right now, but I don't have to go all the way up to my room to get the entertained. And I believe, yeah, the temple that you get corruption near the start is just up there, up that way. Up that way. So, perfect too. Get into base, nice and quick, entertain my crept off, and head back. But we obviously make it a dancer pot over there. But this is just a good way, just in case, you never know. I wonder if they're gonna interrupt. I wonder if they're gonna introduce something to do with the corrupt, because there's a corrupting brew, and I'm pretty sure that gives you corruption. And I don't know if you just carry that around and put it on people when they're sleeping and you find them. Just corrupt them as a prank when they wake up. I don't know. Okay, what is the plan right now? Empty my inventory. Those archers won't be done for a while. I've noticed that those name thralls take a lot longer on official service. Yeah, okay. Well, if the makers of Conan ever watch this, these option places, I'm sure you might have tried, but you should make it like a mouse cursor. Instead of going box by box, you should move your little cursor around and make it, or at least an option to switch it. And if there is, someone should let me know, because I'm with that and I can't find it. But that's what I'd like to see, if my opinions matter. Hey, what are you doing? You're supposed to be cooking. Here's a tip if you're new to the channel. These tables right here, when you're not in base, I guess I could have them in right now because the server doesn't matter till 5 o'clock, I think. Yeah, 5 till 1. I don't know, official server rules. Anyways, these guys make noise when they're on your table. Well, you can't really hear it right now because so much other noise. But it's making a little sawing noise. Well, I like to take that guy and put him back into the table when I'm not here, just so it's not making the noise. And what I mean by that is because whenever I went out and decided to raid bases, I'd hear these guys working on the tables inside, and that would make me want to raid it even more. Because then that would mean that the people know what they're doing to at least use the table throws. So you see a lot of people that are noobs and don't use table throws. They don't even have throws. Well, you can't really make fun of them, but they're noobs. It's just they're getting new to the game. Oh, back to that fish squeezing tip earlier. This is what we're getting from it. We got 2 full boxes of oil. We could run our machines for a long time. So if you find a base, later on in my streams, maybe today actually, if I go back to there, you can make bases where you just could block it off and stay in there forever, as long as they have water. Once you get the resources, you can block off the doors and stay in there and never have to leave. I'll show you a base just like that. Maybe I'll go on my solo account, or my solo account would be a better example of what it can do. But I can show you on here, but it would just be me explaining it because I don't have a base there yet. Me and my buddy want to make a base there though. But we have a lot of plans, so we'll see what goes on. Our next plan is going to be a really sweet plan. I'll probably broadcast when we're doing that. I'm waiting for him though. It's going to be an epic video. I'm also going to keep this base too though. I really like this base. This is a nice base. Especially with this. I had the vision from the start. I just didn't want to do it, so I didn't think. Like I thought it would take a really long time. I wish there was better parts for this too, to turn in the corners. There probably is way better ways of doing it. I'm just doing it way wrong. You gotta look at the patterns again. Yeah, everyone's probably laughing. Hayden's got knuckle walls. I'm a master mason. Here's my knuckle walls. I don't think he could get up them. Like, I'm not falling through them. Maybe that one will fall through. Oh yeah, actually. Yeah, my base is penetrable. I'll have to put a panther up here. That won't deter you. Oh, it's not important right now. As long as my base is protected. A little Yahina. How much health do these guys got? Not bad. More than the turtles. Nice. Yeah. Turtles have armor though, I think. Oh, here's a tip. I always forget. If you're crouching, you won't fall off. But once you move after you uncrouch, you'll fall. I don't know. What do you think, Beer? Do you think I should do anything specific? Do you want to learn how to do anything? Or are you just watching for fun?
I said, what do you want me to do?
Okay. Let's see if I remember. I just unlocked a new upgrade version of this. I won't build it, and like I won't place it down until these are done. But I want to place it here, or possibly make another place for another one of these. Do we need to? No, we don't need to. I'll just get rid of this one. Okay, but in order to make the next one, we need hardened stone. And to make hardened stone, I think it's I have no idea. You gotta use consolidate, stone consolidate. Does it tell you how to make that? Yeah, there you go. Okay, twine and ichor. I was thinking twine and something, but then I was thinking, so when I think of twine, I think of like rope made out of plant fiber. But why would you need it to be a rope if you're squeezing it? Oh, I guess you mix it with ichor, and then it becomes like a rebar of some sort. Makes sense. Makes sense. I'm just a duh. And life is a nightmare. I'm just a duh. Okay. Before, I had a tip. If you ever need thatch. I gotta stop calling it thatch. This ain't Eric. Plant fiber. I always just have one of these. And then you put the what you must say is it? The fertilizer. And you put it in there. Oh, you see, I planted it, and it's making plant fiber now. This is a good thing to have, not because plant fiber is hard to have, or hard to harvest or get, but because you always need plant fiber or twine, and you always looking through boxes and can't find any offhand. So, and you always pick up these crappy seeds. So there's a use for them now. Just put them in one of these outside your door. No one's gonna steal it. Someone's gonna steal your plant fiber. Okay. Just plant some more. But yeah, it's just because you're always gonna need it, and you're gonna be like pain in the butt looking for it all the time. And it's always gonna be right here growing for you if you keep feeding it with the fertilizer. And since the new taming, there's poo all the time coming from that thing. Might as well make it, you know. It's experience, and it's a win-win for. I think this planter cost me 1 or 2 skill points. And I had that left over from buying a sword, and this thing cost me probably another 1 or 2 points. And I probably had that from buying another weapon. Just leftover points. But yeah, it's a win-win, man. Or a woman. Man or woman, whoever is watching. Or chooses to watch in the future. I don't hate. I discriminate. I mean... You know what I say to haters? You know what else I say to haters? And I also give them a... But we gotta make sure that they know where. And we're also a little bit. Yeah. Sorry guys. I'm a little bit sometimes. Oh, you know what? I think I forgot the point that I was saying about the island. Yeah, sorry. See how they can get across right now? Well, I just unlocked a skill. It's from the feats. 3rd building tier, Master Mason. The gateways. You get the drawbridge. That's what I'm looking for the stone consolidate for, so I can make the stones, or the hardened stones for that. Sorry, that's my quest right now. I totally forgot to say what I was doing. Oh yeah, there's a lot to do. Gotta make steel reinforcements too. So I want to make 2 bridges, 2 drawbridges, one there and one here. Oh, I should make one over there too. Imagine having this whole thing with a wall around it, and I have a mini boss inside my base. I wonder if that would despawn it. No, I think it's just an area where you can't build too close to it. I might have to go out. I don't know if you can see my little pointer with how bad the screen is. Yeah, you can a little bit. But I'll go slower. I think I'll have to go like out to here, and then maybe even across. Hopefully deep enough in the water so they can't attack. Let's see. So right here is where they can stop attacking. So yeah, this is where the enemies will stop. They won't be able to get any further. And if they do, they'll run into it, and then they'll just be under the water. And they won't be doing anything. They won't even drown either, because they're not supposed to be able to get past that barrier. It's like they break through the wall. It usually only happens when they're either doing their sprint run or they're attacking. Same with animals. If you're ever running from a pack of animals and you want them to piss off and you want to be able to harvest an area at a low level, just get their attention, make them fall into the water. You gotta make them, while they're right about here, make them strike at you, and then they'll strike through the barrier and then they'll be stuck there. When you come near them, like say they're right there still, and you come around here, they'll engage, like it will say the music, the battle music, but they'll just be like, hey, you know I'm still mad at you, right? Just don't come near me. Don't come near me. That's what they're gonna be like. But they won't attack. You can even touch their butt and they wouldn't even do nothing. No, don't touch butts, because that's not good. Touch your own butt. Nobody's butt except your butt. But yeah. Okay. Anyways, let's go get some plant the beer. Wow, man, I got ADD. I was trying to go out here the whole time, and I've just been trad-sacked. I got trad-sacked. I don't know how much damage it does when you hit stuff. If you're just clearing and you don't want to harvest, use this thing or the torch. This probably be better because it will last longer. The torch doesn't have that much damage ability. Well, actually, we could test it. I don't know. Oh, I gotta take that out. Yeah, it doesn't do much, so it's not very useful. That does. I don't remember what my damage was at, so I can't calculate about how effective that is, because I've done about 4 or 5 trees now. Alrighty. When you do this too, grab a bunch of plant fiber so you can make a bunch at once, and then put it in a box and not have to make it for a while. Well, it's up to you. But I'm gonna do that right now. I'm not gonna be sitting there making it though. I'm gonna put it into the armorer's table. Cause that's no fun. Yeah, we don't like no fun. We like fun. Okay. Hey. So, I'm gonna try and find out if my YouTube is monetized. I hope it's not, but I forget what I set it to at the start. Because this channel, right now, all I want it to be is people just coming to have fun viewing. I don't don't think I need to profit off of having fun with people. But, I will make an account for that, though, if people want to give ideas for videos they want to see. I play other games, too. I'll have a lot of games. I don't even want to go through the list right now. But on my system I have 155 games or something. Extended hard drive. There's a lot. So if anybody has any other games they want to see played or join me on, just let me know in the comments below. So anybody excited for the new Pokemon movie? I know my buddy Mike is going to be watching. Ryle Reynolds, whatever his name is. Ryan Reynolds. Ryle Reynolds. I think he did a good job with all of his movies, but it's going to be a hard task taking on Pikachu. But we got to remember, this isn't the Pikachu that we all know. This is a different Pikachu. That Pikachu was Ash's Pikachu. This is a different Pikachu. So people got to remember that. Ashley said it wasn't a kid's movie just because it was Ryan Reynolds, and he's pretty much pictured as Deadpool right now still. And I don't know, that's not a good image for parents, and Pokemon is about kids, pretty much, you know. But, oh, if I have to make a disclaimer, I'm not getting paid by anybody to represent anything that I talk about. Honest engine. And I could say that because I'm native. What was I saying? Yeah, it's a kids movie, so people see Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu coming May 16th or whatever. They say, uh-oh. They might not be as excited. I don't know. I wonder what it's going to be. I hope they don't make it into an adult thing. I hope they let it stay a kid thing. I hope it's still an action-packed thing for kids. I hope it's not, like, all sophisticated and, like, you know what I mean? Like how they turn original comic book Spider-Man into, the feature film that it is today. Like, it's complicated. Well, not complicated, but just not the original cartoon for kids, you know? And they can't do that to Pokemon. Because, come on, it's Pokemon. It's freaking little animals that say their name to talk. And little kids that take them to battle. But anyways, I hope it does again. I lied. I said I wasn't gonna do that. I said, hey man, you said. Get over here. Don't have enough space for all that. All that. Plant fiber. Nope. Nope. Sorry. Let's take all that out. Don't need that in there. Move that. I'll make an upgrades box. I want to keep those claws in there so we know where they are. Later on when my friend's back, he's working right now, we're going to go on an adventure to get the climbing gloves recipe. And I'll probably broadcast that too, so if anybody wants to watch that there, hop on. I'm not sure when I can't really try to say when it's gonna come. But I'll broadcast again, and hopefully you'll be on when I do that. Yeah. I'm still cover umbered. Can't have that much seed on me, do I? Got all the Hadad. Here's your Hadad, man. I'll take the leather. Put it in. I don't know about you, but, or when I say you, I mean whoever is watching. Pretend it's just me and you, and we're playing together. Alright. What I like to do with my extra hide is put it in the torturer's bench, or torturer's work table. Just because that's all it uses really, mostly. And it's got a nice, decent inventory. And if you have more leather than this, freaking get rid of it. I don't know what else to do with it other than make armor. I guess maybe a catapult might need some. But the thick leather is worth, I guess, no, I'm wrong. All the leather is good. All the armor is good. It all depends on your playstyle. But you don't need this much for a 2-people tribe. And if we do, that means we're dying a lot. And dying a lot is unacceptable. 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 Alrighty. If you ever... What am I doing? Okay, I'm waiting for that fiber. Okay, and what was it? Icker. Where is my Icker? Oh, let's see. What was it? 2 for 1? 1 for 2? 2. Chugga. 2. Okay. So, I got enough for 200. And about 30. Holy jeez. That guy on the chair scared me. I thought something was coming up behind me. I thought my buddy might have been back for work and didn't tell me. Oh, I lost my viewer and they didn't even say hello. Oh, no, they might be back. Wow, I'm blind, yo. Do you see my inventory? I didn't. I was looking down here. Just at these ones. So I have enough for 200, 300, 50, 370, 380, 380 stone consolidate, and then what you do with the stone consolidate, you mix it with bricks, with these inside here in the furnace, just like for steel you would do with the steel fire. And to make that, you gotta mix brimstone with oil. Games like RPGs, they're all spreadsheet. Hey, 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 why the heck are you saying that I can't do that? Oh, because it's already being made, it's just not on. I see, we need some oil. See, perfect. Take some of that oil that we've been making. All those good fishies. Why did it go there? Okay, continue. If you're watching Conan Makers, you should make a sort button to press inside the build boxes that use fuel, because they don't seem to have it. This box does. Oh, this box does too. Oh man, Conan, you're such a good game. Like, I keep saying some stuff that it should have, and it already has it. I'm just being hit him, you hit him, I hit him, you hit him, Oh, did I just change that, and now all the tables are like that too? Dang, this game is so good. I love you, Conan. Should we grow more turds? No. Oh, speaking of turds. Turds. Oh, spaghetti monsters are almost done. What am I doing? Stone consolidate. So thatch. Twine's being made. Oh, sorry. Heyahimmaduh. Oh, if you want to know my attributes right now, I have encumbrance set to that. It's not high, but it's decent. I have that set to you harvest resource nodes twice as fast. I totally forgot that I have raw and bloody. I've been cooking all my food still, but I guess it wouldn't matter. I wonder if the hit points from you recover are different if it's cooked or not, or if that only matters if you get food poisoning. I got grit up, so you could get the stamina back faster, and it's a higher stamina. I haven't been using it for the climbing part yet. Well, not much anyways. I've been mostly harvesting and stuff, because I don't want to go far without my buddy. I want us to both enjoy the same story together. I don't want to go do it and then him come back and then we go do it and then me be like, oh yeah, come do this. This is how we do it. And I was just here. We do this and check this out. I was just here and we do this. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of lame. So I'm gonna wait till my buddy's back. And it's a respect thing too. Don't be a explore without um, but yeah, right now I'm working to get the agility too, because for when he does come back, and I got the less stamina for climbing, and the agility too. He's a better climber, so I'm gonna need that falling damage as half. But this is just how I do my resource class right now, because I'm resourcing like mad. This work harder is crazy. You get a steel tool and then you use the efficiency upgrade on your tool, and the steel and the harvesting node is quicker. You're harvesting like crazy. Like watch. I don't know if you're new to the channel or if you've been here before, but this stone right here is usually 5 hits. It's 3 hits, and I got 62 stones in mine. That one's usually 4 hits. This one is I think 4 or 5. It's just 3 now. So yeah, that one was a 5. Any stones that are 4 hits, we'll take 2. And any stones that are, oh, my sister's calling me, yeah, give me a second. Hello, everybody. My name's Dr. Nick. My sister called. She needed to know how to take the guest off of family, off of the PlayStation. I just have to run her through how to do it real quick. I guess she doesn't want me playing her PlayStation because she doesn't tell me her password, so I can't play as a guest now. I guess I'm not cool enough. Just kidding. I don't know your password. Just kidding, I don't. Sony. Silly. I don't know anyone's password. Yeah, I bought my nephew a PlayStation for Christmas. I wanted him to join the dark side. Can't let him have no Xbox like my sister could do. If you're watching. The light side is Xbox and the dark side is PlayStation. Let's see. Oh, that's not enough stone. No. Oh, I didn't even need the wood. Why am I grabbing the wood? Why am I grabbing the wood? Oh well, I'll bring it back because I can't use it. But I need to go get stone. I'm going to show you the best place to get stone around here. Like far wide the best. Far wide the best. I need to light up this base. I thought about maybe leaving a little bit of it dark, so then if enemies come at nighttime, I could just lay down and watch everything. They could be lining up out here, getting ready to go and bomb my base. They could be putting the fire pots down there, and then I could just run, pick them up, and then lay down again. And they can't see me. And if I have encumbered 5, then you can run at full speed when encumbered. That'd be perfect. Yeah, if people are coming to raid your base at night, that's what you should do. You should restack all your attributes to full encumbrance and just lay in the shadows and pick up all their bombs right before they set them off, because they have to place them down, and they're not going to blow them up while they're right beside them, because they don't want to die and then you spawn in and see it happen and then stop them, you know, and pick up their dead body and all their items. So yeah, that's a good way you can do this if you're wearing all black clothes. Like right now, I'm camouflaged like a rock. It wasn't intentional. I just dyed all my battle armor in gold, or yellow, like yellow, so it can look gold in the sun. So I dyed all this armor yellow too, and then I crouched down, and I looked like a rock. So you could hide up against walls, as long as you stay as still as you can. And your head doesn't move when you turn your screen, so that's even better. I think it only moves if you're close to something, or up and down. Okay, I gotta go empty this. I need to go get all that stone. I warn you though, it's gonna get a little boring, because I'm just gonna be getting a bunch of stone right now. But I'll talk, so then it won't be that boring. Oh yeah, I still got a bunch of stuff in my inventory. I gotta drop off some of this stuff. Okay, I gotta remember that the Icarus in there. Oh, I lost my leather. is fully good to go. Let's put this first. I have been carrying a water pouch, just not lately, because like we're so close to water here. It's not in the leader. I don't need it. I don't need it, so I don't call it a leader. It's not needed. I'm gonna go for a washing break soon, probably after I bring back all this rock. I'm probably gonna gather about 3,000. Maybe, yeah, 3,000. Just for those bridges I need, I think 65. Let's say 70 hardened stone, just to be safe for each. And I want 3, so 7 plus 7 is 140. That's another 70 is 210. Is it? Yeah. So 210. And to make 1 is 10 stone. To melt down anyways. I got 2 smelters. One's a level 2, one's level 1. But we'll see how long that takes. Oh yeah, wants to say. Yeah, I always didn't want to skin hyenas because I didn't think that they gave much. But hyena pellets give 2. And those pellets, I'm not sure if, I know the big ones like the rhino pellets, when you split them, they give 2 pellets instead of 1. So I'm wondering if hyena pellets do the same, because if they do, they're like freaking 3 hits. And that's right there. Realistically, if they split, that's 64 pellets, and that's 64 oil just right there, and that's good. And the hyenas are just across the water from where we are, and they're like 3-4 hits, not even. And we can get a lot of them. I'm actually going to come here from now on. I've been doing the birds, and they've been peeing me off because of all the feathers. Not as much. Yeah, I'm coming here from now on. Oh yeah, this is Oil City over here. Or not Oil City, Tar City. Tar City! Hey, I need you to tell me the Tar City colors. What are the Tar City colors? Okay, yeah, this is where I start the rock harvest. Over there's a King Rock Nose. I don't know if I'm strong enough to take him on yet, but I'll leave him alone just so you know there, if you ever come here. This will give you a clue of future videos. Screenshot! Oh, yeah, Jackie. I don't know, is it true? Some people tell me I look like Tom Cruise. I think I look like, what's his name? Chris Rock. Yeah, this is the stone gather. It's gonna be a little boring, but you gotta do it. Trust me. And look at this. Look at these numbers flying. Like I told you, actually, we're probably gonna get 4,000 more here. Because we just started, realistically, and we already got 1,100. Like in all these low ones too, they look like the ones where you press square, or I guess Xbox, it would be I don't know, is that A, B, Y, X? I guess Y, or is Y at the top and X on the side? Where square is on PlayStation, whatever it is on Xbox. That button. These rocks look like they are, but they're not. They're actually hittable. And two hits, that's either 3 or 4. 50% out of 5. 3 hits, or 50% out of 5 hit items on a video game always has to be 3 hits. Because you can't really give a half hit for harvesting. Well, they sort of do actually. They do it in the sense that you see I get 28 there, 28 there, or it's got to be a 5 rock to show me. So if this rock is 3 hits, 28. No, that one was a bad example. That was a higher rock. That gave me 24 on 1 hit. I'm trying to prove a point, and it's not letting me. 28, 28, 24, 28. See, it keeps giving me 24s, I think, because I have the efficiency on it. What do you want? You go out and shovel. Shovel. Hey! No, don't. Who wants to be a truck driver? You must be lonely. Get me a new shovel. I'm not shoveling right now. I'm broadcasting on YouTube. Suck it, Donnie. I'll fight you 3 times. Hiya! Frig out of here. Freaking curly horn bastard. Oh, look at that. I wasn't even paying attention. We're already at 4,000 pretty much. See how I said 4,000 pretty much? Because I wasn't at 4,000 yet. Just saying. Take note, Mr. Boss, for the win. And Gary the Outlaw. Just saying. Or Outlaw Gary. Whatever your name is. We're gonna go 5,000. I read online that you could cap out at 20k or 25k. I don't know if that's true. I haven't tried it yet, but right now we're getting it, so let's see. The tool usually breaks by now. Its efficiency is up. Like, see, this is official service, and look how much I'm getting from the double harvest and the efficiency up. The efficiency makes it a higher harvest yield per strike. Like, not a higher, it's like not guaranteed, but it's a higher chance, and the chances per strike are pretty, like the different chances are pretty low on per strike. Like unless when I struck this, that I got like wood, stone, crystal, like almost every resource, then it'd be low. But it's a high on here. Yeah, 6,000 already. I'm gonna fill up all those. Let me see. You gotta see what it looks like. Okay, so we got about 2 forges full already. Oh, it's not even a lot either though. It's like 150 bricks. I don't know if it's 1 for 1 when you consolidate it. It might be. Oh, look at that, some Heyahimmaduhs. Show me Heyahimmaduh. Show me Heyahimmaduh. Listen, Donnie, little Jamie went to school today, and the girls made him show them Heyahimmaduh. Hey, you want to see my Heyahimmaduh? Here's my Heyahimmaduh right here. Oh, look at that. Poor pooches, eh? Triple harv. Triple harv. You ever get a triple harv, man? Chicken up. I'm rolling. Look at that. Almost 8,000. We're getting there. It's just madness. No. This is Sparta. I wonder if I can get those guys both at the same time. Let's see, I gotta line them up. No, I hit the wrong one. Oh, I missed him. I'll get him one day. I'll be back, Griffin. I wonder what happened to Limp Bizkit. Hey, don't you break on me. My bell tone hurts. My bell tone. Oh, here's another Heyahimmaduh. Come here, Heyahimmaduh. Oh, last time I was here, I got some babies. Oh, you see that? Do you see what I see? I see a baby Heyahimmaduh, and I see some crocodildos. Come here, baby hyena. Come here, baby hyena. Come here, baby hyena. Don't you run. Uh-oh. All my hyenas here too. Sorry, Mom. Oh, another baby hyena. Hyena, hyena, hyena. Oh, is that another one? Oh. You know what I wonder? Oh, 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 oh. It's the government coming to take your kids. No. Come here, little kid. I didn't just kill your mom in front of you. Oh, there's more. Oh my gosh. Don't worry, I gotta save you from that rock nose. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. Oh, there's probably more up here. Yeah. Yeah, you know, over there. Let's go see if we can find that other one. Is that him over there? No, it's a deer. Come here, rock nose. How do rock noses bleed? We're gonna have to go down and get some water pretty soon. Oh! Did I say we'd meet up again? Okay, where's that hyena? I see him go up here. That's the mob one over there. I thought he went up here. Did he really go past those rock noses over there? Oh, whatever. How much do we got? I think we got 5. No, 4 is good. 4 is good. Okay. Back to collecting rocks. Let's try and get 10,000 before we go back. Oh, I better get up in case I got some pissed off rednecks coming up. Oh, look at these rocks over here, oh my goodness. I can't wait for summertime. It's gonna be delicious. Oh, my throat is dry. My throat is dry. I gotta go down to the water hole. Don't you know about the water hole? Almost that time. Almost that time. Almost that time. Almost that time. Man, if I had a water bag, we should do it all. Oh yeah, I don't want to go too far that way. There's tigres. Tigres. Too. turn my back, and they're gonna be coming up on me. But look at all this rock. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, body. I know I'm thirsty. I'll get to you. 3 hours later. I'm sorry, body. I'm sorry. Then your body's like, I told you, my liquor. I told you. He's punching you in the face. Did you just see that? I don't know if that was a lag. It looked like it just tossed me in the water. Yeah, that was. That was nuts. Yeah, see, this is all deep water too. It's alright. Picking my wedgie, scratching my bum. My bum. It's all deep water. I'm gonna show you a trick with deep water later too. I'm gonna show you how to survive being drowned in deep water. How to revive yourself from after being drowned. First you gotta find a game that lets that happen, and then you gotta revive after you die. Cause I can't really do that in real life. I don't know how to survive after being drowned. Don't try that at home. Sorry guys. I have a mental case of ADD. I'll just say whatever's on my brain at the second. Okay, now time to start cooking. Okay, give me those bricks. What are you doing with bricks in there? We don't need that iron in there. Okay, make that by name, make this easier. Start. After I start them all, I'm gonna come back with oil and top the oil off. So I notice it's low for me usually. Oh, this is gonna be beauty. We'll take that out for now. Perfy. Oh, that is beautiful. Tiny iron on the end. Oh man, I used all my steel bars to repair my pickaxe that one time. Oh man, no space for pets. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We got space in this one. Yeah, you put pets in the feed boxes. It sounds stupid, but 16 hours. That's just that one. Let's see. Reset 20 hours, and then if it's in your own inventory, let's see. 2 hours. 2 hours as opposed to 20 hours. And same with animals. 23 hours expires if you don't place it down. Put it in here. 238 hours. Anything that has an expired time. Anything. Why is that moved? Oh, that blue screen? No. Oh, such a beautiful sight. Apples and bananas. Oh, I was gonna say, where's your noise? You're a lie. Lies! I think I might go to Pirate Bay. Okay, that's for the stone consolidated. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Pirate Bay for maybe get some eggs. Oh, how much coins do we have still? If we have a decent amount enough coins, I'm gonna... Oh yeah, I have to go there. There's a dude over there now. He destroyed my bedroll. Well, might as well bring my coins. Might as well bring my tokens. Bring my tokens. Dum 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 dum. Why are you inviting me to Plants vs. Zombies? I don't even have that game. And who plays Plants vs. Zombies on purpose? You're cooler than I am, though. I don't have that game. Oh, I'm more ichor in here too. I should put that with the other ichor. Oh, look at that. Ichor, where are you? Ichor. Ichor, where are you? Ichor. There's more ichor. Stone, what are you doing here? I wish that, well, I don't wish it was this way. Just, I wish there was an upgraded speed that you could, like, do. But I like it the way it is, but if I could ask for an upgrade, I'd ask for a speed upgrade. Okay, well, all that's cooking. I think I should be able to make it there and back as if. I'm gonna go get me some spider eggs. Let's try the spider for dinner. I ain't need no spider yet. And I'll show you a jaguar spawn on the way too, where I've been seeing some jaguar babies. Oh, sorry. Before I go do that, I'm gonna go take the washroom break. I'll be quick though. Oh, good thing I came back too. I need food. Get the food before I go to the washroom. Can't wait till my buddy's back. He's been making bases for harvesting, and I've been getting the harvesting and stuff so he could upgrade those from the sandstone to the second tier. And so far I have a stack of foundations, a stack of walls, and I'm starting on the second stack of both. With the leftover stone from after I make those drawbridges, I'm going to put them into going back into that. And we got gates too. So the base that we're gonna be putting on one of the next broadcasts when he's back is going to be intense. Sorry, that was a stretch. And excitement. Excitement. Ow. Alright. Nope, they're still cooking. Let's go. I'll go there quick. No, this time I'm bringing my yog knife. I only need 30. So, I'm gonna bring, I got 24, I need 6 of those. And I want the serpent one first. Oh, before I bring that, make sure that I have the religion. So if I don't have it, then there's no point, because I won't get whatever you harvest with. Yeah. Good thing I checked. Wasted weight. Well, actually, when I use the bow, the bow's not bad. Oh, but I need that knife. I'm not going to be harvesting any of that. Okay, let's go. Should be back just in time for that stone to be done. Yeah, before I go, should also make that stone consolidate. Sorry, I know I'm backtracking a bunch. I just keep thinking later on that stone consolidate might take time to make too. I don't want to make that once we're back, so we're already able to make it right now. The ichor. Oh, we might not be able to fit it all in there. Not in here. I didn't want to do that. What the heck did I pick up? Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make it all in here right now. Okay, I need oil. That's wine. Oh yeah, perfect. I'll move the brimstone for now. Oh, I hope that's 1 for 1, eh? Even if it's not. No, I hope it is 1 for 1. But we still need more. So, I'm gonna have to, next round of fish, I'm gonna wait a bit, because I did just get the fish. Next round of fish, so I'm gonna have to cook it all. And I guess I'll feed it all. Go around and top up all the animals. Okay. Come on, I can do this quick before we go. I'll just stop messing around. Might as well put this one steel back. I can do nothing with one. Food. Gotta get water on the way. Now let's see. I haven't tried this yet. But whoa. Apparently I made it, but I went into the map. I ran off the edge. I wanted to jump off and see if I could land more, but running makes it apparently. Okay, so where we are right now, right here, this is where lions, you'll find, or no, not lions, tigers, you'll find tigers all right here, and right here, I guess, but this is where I've been so far. Like, there's one right there, straight ahead. I come every once in a while to see if I can find babies. I want to get one of those white lion, or white tigers. And then there, oh, okay, I'm gonna get it. Put my good armor on first. The big one's just over there, I think. Yeah, I just seen him. Oh, there you go. Ooh, there he is. We got a new tiger. We've been getting pretty good luck with, I don't know, I think those percentages are different. Or I'm just been getting really lucky, because so far we got 2 second level turtles. I don't know if they're the greater turtles. I think they changed the names before I even looked. I don't know. I don't think so. On the computer video that I watched, or YouTube video that I watched, it said that they shared the same skin as one of the other turtles. It didn't look like the greater turtle that you see in the little thumbnail picture. But could be fixed now. See, this is where jaguars spawn. For babies, for ones that you use the babies to tame, anywhere where animals spawn, it has a chance for babies to spawn. And if you don't find a baby there, you could go and kill that animal and then come back after it respawns, so you'd have to just go out of the area far enough, and hopefully no one else is in the area at the same time and stays here while you go. Just everyone has to leave the area for it to respawn. But anyways, if you kill that and leave the area and come back, it has a chance of being either that or something else, or it's just a spawn area that is a random spawn. Oh, you see that? Look at that. Just like that, it changes, eh? I don't know if it's easy to tell on there, but you can see waves through the air. I don't know what it is blowing, but that's when you can tell that the sandstorms are coming way ahead of when they do come. I like sandstorms, they're pretty cool. They give the game a good change. There's nothing like this on Ark or nothing. 7 Days to Die is kind of like it, but it's not a sandstorm. It's a zombie horde. It's every 7 days. That's a really good game. I like playing that. I'll broadcast that if, I'm starting to broadcast everything, so I'm gonna broadcast in 7 days. Just up here, there's a crocodile spawn right here. Oh, that's cool. You can use the D-pad on the map. I didn't know that. just at the end of this little sandbar here. Oh, and if you're looking for mushrooms, all right here where I'm walking, mushrooms galore. All over this tip. There's mushrooms all over the tip. Oh, crocodiles. Eggs. There's sometimes babies here. I'm not really in the mood for killing stuff right now. I'm not running from it. I'm not running from it, Mike. Jeez. I just don't care to kill it. You know what? I should let it kill me. Jeez, Mike. Jeez. You don't even do beads anymore. So why should I kill alligators? Jeez. Yeah, usually there's usually 2 crocs that spawn there, but I guess maybe one's in the water from last time I came, or I don't know. I haven't seen that. Anyways, it has a chance of spawning babies there. I'm wondering if on this side of the bar now there's big iguanas and they spit acid. I'm not sure if they have a melee attack if they get close. Oh, see, that's already spitting acid. Oh snap. Oh yeah, that's a melee attack. Oh, I think it's stuck in the water now. Yeah. They won't drown, but they'll be stuck there forever. Oh man, for some reason I just got a craving for the beef jerky they sell in the mall. They sell a big bag of it, $20. It's long strips. It's peppered. I wonder if you can get different flavors. The peppered one's really good. Maybe a honey one would be good too. Honey beef jerky. Honey peppered beef jerky. That'd be good. I don't know why I just got a hankering from beef jerky. Oh, this is nice flat land to build on. Yeah, right, just right here, nice flat land to build on. Might as well get these. I noticed these plants, when harvesting them, you gotta put your little white ticker, you gotta put it right on the plant. I don't know why. Like, most plants you just have to face your character's body towards them. But those ones you have to put the little white ticker on. The white ticker. Note for makers of Conan. You should maybe be able to change the crosshair and the height of your camera on your player. I'd like to see higher. I could show an example of what I mean. Like when I battle up here. Let's see. Come on, crocodile bears. Like, oh, you can't really tell if this is a low enemies. But on bigger enemies, like the enemies, the alpha. Oh no! He went into the water. He rolled. That reminds me of that meme with the giraffe that's all inflated trying to tip over, drink water, and the alligator tries to eat him. Oh, my buddies invite me to a party. I'm broadcasting right now though, so. was I saying? But yeah, the health bar on the rhinos, at least, the bigger enemies, the ones that you want to know the health of, you can't see them when you're locked on. So maybe here's a good way to get rid of that. Put the health bar attached to the lock on. That'd be good. That actually, yeah, that's a good one. I like that. Like, watch, when I lock on to something. There's an alligator up here, I think. Oh, I didn't know that much iron spawns right here. Holy jeez. Oh. Yeah, there was a guy here before, and his base despawned. Because I guess they wasn't playing anymore, but his animal's still there. And I don't want to test it yet, to see if you go close, if it will attack. This dude, his base wasn't, it was just walls, like a U. There wasn't a wall right here. But now he's in there. He's taming stuff. I'm gonna leave him be though. Unless he messes with me, then I'm gonna mess back. This is where I find my gold though. Okay? Don't, well, whoever's watching this, you can tell people, but hopefully not everyone in your lobby knows. Because this is nice. This is nice to come over here once in a while and find this. I hope it respawned since last time I was here. I forget if I went out of broadcasting. Oh, I can't really see. Yes. Yeah, I can't really see right now. But there's 4 boxes down here. Oh, this is poo. There's a recipe for a glowtorch. You get it once you beat the first boss. The first boss, he is all the way right here. Sculler's End, but you gotta go past Sculler's End to the dregs. And right there is, it's like a big huge circle on the ground. It kind of looks like the Mayan calendar kind of deal. You gotta drag someone there, or you just gotta kill. You gotta kill something or someone there. It's like a sacrifice, and then the thing will curl up, and then we'll open a door, and then you go in. And then you gotta kill. Well, at first you gotta go through the obstacle course. It's like a maze of some sort. It's got puzzles. You gotta shoot stuff. Anyways, you'll see if you go there, or if I'll do a broadcast on it. I'm waiting to do that with my buddy too. We'll do that probably when he gets back. What you must say is it? Anyways, you gotta do that dungeon, and once you beat it, you get a bunch of different new recipes, and one of those recipes is a torch that glows. I'm not sure if I did it on broadcast today, but there's some glowing, like, moss kind of stuff. Like, you know, the stuff that, caterpillars love to live in. Like, mossy crap. It grows on trees and on the ground and crap. Anyways, it kind of looks like that, but it's glowing. And, well, actually, it doesn't really look like that. Just, for some reason, I think of moss when I look at it. What saying was I? Okay, yeah, that glowtorch, it works in your hand when you're in water. So that'll be perfect for right now. I totally forgot and I used it like a regular torch. I should have saved it for water use only. Yeah, I'm sorry we're sitting here doing nothing. I can't see it. The gold is the point of me being here. So, I don't know, infinite stamina, but not infinite stamina. You be the judge. Pretty soon I'm gonna stop the stream so I could eat something, but then I'll probably do a chore or two and start up the stream again. I'm gonna call my buddy and see what he wanted there while we're waiting for it to lighten up still. What do you want? What do you want? Alrighty, I think that's pretty enough. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so right below, like here's the sticks that hold the boat up. Right below it, there's a chest. Aww. Aww. This is the box we got, I couldn't tell. Nope. Nice. Gold. Okay, that's the box that we got already. I really should have left them open. I don't think anything's on. And then the last one is right. Oh no! Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that was close. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, man. Oh, that was close. Oh. Yeah, I'm used to having that that double breath with the vitality perk. Number one there. Dang, I was close. Almost just drowned to death. Okay, well, we got enough for one spider. I knew we would get some. Well, I didn't know. It's random. But, yeah, we got enough for one spider. I'm just gonna heal. I'm gonna go up there. Yog some of these guys. Yog. Yog. I don't think it's strong enough to yog them yet. It only does 1 damage. So I'm gonna axe them and then I'm gonna yog them. Oh, I think I didn't see you, eh? I didn't think I'd see you, eh? Think I'd do eh? These guys usually have a bunch of stuff. I don't really want it though, I just want to yog them. Oh, I wish you could sell it or what you want to pick up. Well, I guess I could eat it now. Because I do have the raw perk. The perk. You can kill bunnies, but it's pointless. They give like nothing. Yog. Wow, the Yog breaks freaking rock. Dying. Well, I guess now we know. For clearing stuff, Yog is good for rock. Yog. Yog.
Just as me cutlass was growing rusty.
Just as me cutlass is growing rusty. Oh, I want that. Yog. Yog. I seen you. Ooh, there's two. Oh, you're lucky, rabbit. You're lucky, rabbit. Oh, I guess I'll yog them all. All the ones that I come into contact with. I'm not gonna go yogging everybody. So I just came here for the Spider. Oh, speaking of archers, we're gonna have to go take a trip. Check on our named archers being tamed in Iron Land. Oh, buddy, I hope they're almost done. I don't know why, but they keep freaking turning off. They either complain that we don't... You're not feeding us. How am I going to be a good slave if you don't feed me? Like, come on, man. Like, give me a break. Like, I just stole you from your family. Give me some time. Slaves. Sorry, that was a really bad joke. That was ultra bad joke. I didn't mean any offense. I just meant the joke was in the game. And there has to be a world issue about it. Oh, I haven't been yogging. Yog. Oh, look at that. I wonder if I can yog him. Yog. I don't understand. So where did I kill him? I killed him right here, right? Somewhere right here. So does that make... Yeah, it makes it sound anyway. Pretty sure I killed him right here. Oh well, I guess I missed a yog.
Just as me cutlass was growing rusty.
Let's see if I can shoot him now. It's not even there. It's just loading there. Oh, I missed the yog, yo. Yes, the mog, yo.
Ahoy
Shut
there.
up. Go up here. Then you only got one way of them coming in. I don't think they can shoot through those holes. Yeah, they can. See where that lock on is? That's where I think, are they stuck there now? That's awesome. Where that lock on is, I think that's where the hell should be this place. Come on here. Come out. You ever been yeah, these guys, I think the NPC's loot goes with your tier of stuff that you have unlocked. And if it doesn't, then these guys, well, all the people, all over the map, they've been giving me my tier. Oh, there's a good taming pit over here. Yog. Yeah, there's lots of stuff up here. I don't really need none of it though. I'm gonna leave it for that other guy that's there. I don't want to take everything because I don't need it. It'd be kind of a jerk move to pick it up and drop it for a starter player. Yeah! Yeah, I really gotta get a tamer over here. You gotta make those water, the purified water, easier to make, because that's kind of stupid. All that work for soup. They want first you gotta melt down crystal, or you gotta get lucky and find glass already made as glass. Okay, so let's just go the hard way, just so then you get my point. Oh, see, this is the glow stuff that goes with the glow stick. You put that and that together. But anyways, to make this right here, purified water, they want you to, or no, to make soup, and this is just one of the things. Purified water, so they want you to use all that crystal, or you gotta find glass. Glass is harder to come by than crystal, but you gotta carry all that crystal back to base to melt down to turn into glass. Then you gotta turn that glass into flasks, and you gotta fill those flasks with water. Then you gotta cook those into the purified water, and then you gotta cook that purified water with mushrooms or whatever your soup takes, and then that has an expiry time on it, so you also have to have a fridge with ice, or use the exploit and use the food trough for the animals. But I just noticed that animals are eating whatever the heck you put in there, so you could lose your aloe soups that you put in there. So in order for you to have the aloe soups, you have to be able to get to where the ice is, and the ice is really far for a starting spawn. And the aloe grows at the start of the map. And, I don't know, it's just a little weird. We should be able to make ice somehow. I don't know how, but we should be able to make it. Don't you make ice from, like, water and inside of a metal container with a lot of salt mixed with something? Like, you don't mix the salt into the water. Like here's a big pot, and then just picture a pot, but I'm showing you like a side view, and then they put another pot in there that has the water in it, but in between those pots, the salt and the other mixture is combining and reacting and making it cold, and then which in turn makes it into ice. I don't know. I thought that was a thing. If it's not, I'm just a duh, and life is a nightmare. Yeah. How long do these last? Okay, good, nice. Well, we're almost at the spider dealer. Hey man, You got the spider.
Oh, I can't believe it. Killed by a bleeding landsman.
Oh, I can't believe it. Killed by a bloody landsman. You living on land too, dude? Ah, I can't believe it. Killed by a bloody landsman. Yo, the loot's changing. I guess I should be entering these. But I don't want to pick up all the stuff because I don't care. Okay, this is how you get the spider dealer. We're at the very top from where, I don't know, I don't want to go back down and show you. We're at the top-ish of what we could get to. And then you see back here, you see this? See this lovely thing? Climb up right here. Jump off. And then run up it. Run up it, run up it, run up it. And then climb up it, climb up it, climb up it. And then turn. Face out. And then jump off to your death. Just kidding. Jump off to your death this way. And then we got the merchants. This one sells sand reaper eggs. This one
What'll it be? No
sells
reason.
nothing.
You can walk out of here.
And this one sells the
Or a
spiders.
frown.
The
Your
spider
choice.
sack eggs.
Come back anytime.
Okay? And with the spider sack eggs, see how it expires in 23 hours and 59 minutes and 6 seconds? Well, that is the timer till the egg hatches. And then you gotta tame it. I'm gonna show you a trick to bring it down. There's something you're gonna notice with my broadcast. I don't know who's ever watching, so I'm gonna assume it's always a new person every time. And the way I'm gonna do it is I'm not gonna show everything in my videos. I'm just gonna explain what I'm doing as I do it. Like, I'm not gonna go out and for the same 3 days. People ask me to do the same 3 things every day, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna play the game, and as I come across it, I'm gonna explain how to do it. But while I'm broadcasting, I'm gonna explain everything, you know? Just in case. I want people to know how to do stuff, but I'm not gonna be a channel like the other ones there.
Hey, if you act now, you can join my giveaway for either a $50 PSN card or a chance to be my friend, because I don't really have any friends, but
because I know I don't have any friends, and I'm okay with that. I don't need to make a video about it.
Put your weapon.
Just a tease. Yeah, always up here too. I've noticed that these archers are both level 3 all the time. So if you're looking for level 3 archers, and you don't mind the climb. Ooh, I've been waiting for one of you guys to have a gold coin or something. It's not enough, but I like it. A gold coin is a gold coin. They're harder to come by than they used to be. Oh, did I not open that? Yeah, open. Open sesame. When it's raining, you should be able to just press square and then drink. Oh, that almost looked like nuts. I'm not going back.
Buy something. I haven't got all day.
How much do I got? 6. Very nice. Hairy dice. Ayaya! 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 Oh, that was close. He wasn't grabbing.
For the Black Hand!
Ayaya! just yogging. Hey, you want to hear something racist? And I don't mean hear me say something racist. This is something that I've just noticed that was really racist. The Lego movie, the first Lego movie, there's an Indian Lego guy, like a Native American, like me. I don't like saying like me though, because I am Native, but I don't think that I have fair enough status to go around saying I'm Native. Like I do because I am Native, but I don't because I find I didn't suffer through any of the stuff that what are the chances? Double too soon. But anyways, I just feel like I don't have the right to complain about native issues because I've pretty much lived a white life. I'm just native. But anyways, the Lego movie, the only native character, Lego, any time you see him on screen, he never says anything except for "Hi-ya-ya!" And he's always getting blasted off like Team Rocket. I don't know if they're I know they're not trying to be racist, it's just trying to be funny, but it's kind of racist that he only has "Ay-ya-ya" is a line, like that's it, and he's seen like, I don't know, 3 times, and then I played the Lego game demo, and it was the same thing, but you've seen it more, so it's even more racist, if it can be called racist, and I'm not one to be the white knight and cry racist and all that. I'm just pointing it out. I just thought it was a little odd. The only native characters.
Bastard.
Like, I'm not one of the victim natives there. I like good jokes. But I think someone wasn't really thinking when they pulled that joke. If it is a joke. Dang, you get a lot of silver here. All these bow archers, man. How do these guys respawn already? It's good, but like, come on, man. Oh, I better drink. I'm just gonna die of thirst while I'm out here. I survived drowning. I survive all those guys, yogging everybody, and then I just die of thirst right next to the water. That'd be epic. I'd yog myself. Hey man, you ever been yogged?
Hey guy, you ever been yogged before?
Get yogged. Like, see, this is a good place for glass, I find. But not everyone could get here at the start. There's a lot of obstacles. Well, not a lot, but semi. From all the animals that you have to get by, and but not many resources to be able to survive on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I guess I could yog closer to base for animal for my foods. Animal for my foods. Yeah, I said that right. Yog. Oh, why does it have to collect so much? So much. Why does it have to collect so much? What weighs so much on me right now? Jeep zips. Okay, I don't need the Thuuhh. I don't need that. I don't really need that. I don't need that. Yeah, I'll keep that. But it's this egg. Nope. When my buddy's back, I think me and him will come and take out this lion. I mean this tiger. Well, frig do I keep calling? Lion. Just to give this guy a peace of mind. And me too, for when I come over here. I don't trust him. I think he's gonna magically aggro someday. I'm not gonna be paying attention, he's gonna eat my butt. Oh, I was like, wait a sec, that stick looked like a crocodile. That wasn't a stick. That was a crocodile. Oh, I'm a little disappointed in the greater animal for the crocodile though. Because, I thought it was going to be big, like the big one, but, it's got the skin wrapped around it, but it's the same size as that one. I think when I get back, I'm going to do this stuff, turn the consolidator into, I'm going to put it into the oven with, the stone and the consolidator, whatever. I combine them, and then I'm gonna log off and stop broadcasting while I go eat, and then I'm gonna start up again when I'm done eating. And then hopefully by then the stone will all be cooked into the consolidator, into the hardened stone. Oh, beautiful. It's sad because she's not after me because I stole her baby. She's after me because I'm not aggro her. Well, that's cool. 2 crocs and a tiger on that trip. And the spider egg. Shushing! Shushing! Sorry. Let's get into her quicker armor there. Yeah, I know this looks slower than swimming, but swimming's slower. Me and my buddy tried it. Rolling through the water with a torch. See if that croc didn't aggro onto me. Watch, he did. It's not registering the sound. It's gonna come back behind me. And for some reason, they're gonna now have a behind you kill cam. Like a special final move if they get you in it. And he's gonna one by my ass. Oh, last night I bit the side of my tongue. The whole right side of my tongue was like raw. It hurts. Oh, there's one more croc spawn on the way. Ooh, I don't want to bug you. You'll poison me and I won't be able to move that fast. Yeah, see, this is crap right now. So you can't see that torch once we beat that drag. Those torches, I got a bunch of the stuff already. I've been saving up bones and that glowing moss stuff. So once we beat the drag, then we'll have that and no more Dark Knights. I hate this for streaming. So trash. That looks cool though. Every time it thunders, you just see everything. I think that's awesome. I just hope you're still going straight next time it thunders. I don't know if you can hear me double because I have it playing on the YouTube at the same time, so I could re-watch the real quick delay in case I miss anything. But I just heard myself going after I went so I just kept doing it. And don't forget, I'm also part duh. Okay, we're coming up soon back to that Jaguar spawn. Maybe because I went far enough, it considered biome change. But I don't know if it did, so let's see if it changed up the spawn. I understand coding, but I don't know how they coded their game, so I can't be sure if it's coded the way I think it is. So it might not work the way I think it does. Oh, it looks so bad. Well, what I'm viewing anyways on YouTube, it looks really bad. I'm gonna try and see if I can broadcast in a higher quality. So if it's only 720, that sucks. I'm gonna see if I can do something about that. Maybe the PlayStation Pro has a better quality. Over here, in front of the jungle, right here, there's a morgamite, I don't know what you would call them, these pricks, but there's a big one of them. One ball. Let's see if they could get yogged. No. But they got a big yogger. He's right there. He doesn't even yog, but he's still a yogger. Did you see that? It's like a blast off if you roll before you go into the water. That's cool. That's good for combat and good for fighting animals. Oh. There's a little bump there, that's good for a little base. Maybe a little thing above water. Okay, we're coming up, that's where the jag spawn is. Straight ahead. Whenever I say straight ahead, and you're playing with me, I mean straight ahead of my body, of my character, but straight ahead of my character. Like, straight ahead of me would be over there. And I only say that, I know it's hard because people aren't always looking at me. I only say it because I'm always looking at the players that I'm with. So I know which way they're looking all the time. So so I could tell them which way to turn and all that. Yeah, baby jag didn't spawn. Oh, we're almost home. There's my home. Okay, yeah. When we get there, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Set up the stone to cook. All that stone's gonna be cooked. You're gonna see how efficient that is. And that's just across the water. So if you're ever playing in the server and you want a good, decent base, this one is really good. And when it's all done, I'll show you why it's the ultimate base, and then I'll actually invite people to raid it. It will be hard to raid, you'll see. And I'll make it hard to raid, and I'll try and make it all level tier 2. I won't even make it black ice. Oh, and this deep water here is perfect too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My buddy wants to make another base. Another big base. I'm gonna help him make that one, but I think I'm gonna keep this as my permanent base. I'm gonna help him build his big base there, and this will be my big base. I'll let him take a bunch of the animals too if he wants. I just like this base. I'm gonna deck this place up. This is, I can see so much in this base. I'm actually gonna make a solo account just so I can spawn everything in. Oh, I'm gonna go check on my spaghetti monsters. And when I say my, I mean my tribes, like me and my buddy. I don't mean I mean my as me and you, viewer, in the conversation. In the conversation. I wish I could save this map and then load it into co-op. That'd be cool. So then I could just upgrade, because it's already how I want. Ooh, 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 I gotta hurry up. Oh, I don't have to hurry up. But I want to get that meat in there before it expires. Oh, it's those animals that weigh so much. Oh yeah, that's full. Oh, I got so much animals to make. Well, next round is going to be the crocs and the tiger. I'm going to try and find more tigers. I'm going to try and find one more hyena so I can do 5 hyenas at once. There's 2 spaces open right now, but I want to make it even so then I can take all 5 out at once. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Reaper Queen, the first one. Okay, time to check the stone stitch. Oh, beauty. Oh, it's not done. Beauty. Yeah, that one only had more because I put more in before I left. I found it in the box. The stone in the box. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. Almost drooled it, I did. Almost drooled it. Well, apparently I didn't start it before I go. Before I goed. I did not start before I goed. So we got some waiting to do. Alrighty. Oh. I shall put my brick into here. Yeah, that's gonna be way more brick than consolidated, so I'm gonna have to make more consolidated. So before I go, I'm gonna put some fish in to cook. What do you think about first player in this game? I find that you run a lot slower. Now watch this. I can make that, but I'm not going to. My plan is to get enough to make that for that one, and then that one, and that one. And we're going to get the other two gods too, and make them all at once, so then there's all these beams of light showing at once. If I just do one right now, that might make someone say, oh hey, I'm going to raid that base. It has one of those. But if you have all 5 at once, yeah, no one's coming. They're going to be like, oh, that guy's probably going to raid us. They're definitely going to make sure, though, to watch the online party list. Because if you're not online and it's raid time, you're definitely a big target because they want those coins. And they don't know if you have it or not. Well, they do know if you have it or not, because once you do have it, that tower goes away. But then you have the coin, and the coin shows up wherever the coin is on the map. Like, I can't show you on this map because no one has one. But when I started, there was, when you first, the levels of the table, it will show up as a little icon, whatever the religion is, but it will say no name. That means that there's a base there. So, I guess either no one has one of those tables to the second level, or there's no bases there. So there's been people on this map, and I don't see, like, there's somebody that, I don't know if they're on right now. No, they're not on right now. Yeah, but it shows up and you go over it with your icon chooser, and it says no name. But that's how you know there's a base there. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so when I do that, all 5 are gonna say that on the map. So everyone's gonna know we have a big base here. But they won't know what level the table is. But saying that the table is there will, the icon changes to like a circle coin once you have the coin that changes you into the god. I don't know if that coin has an expiry time. I hope it doesn't. 'Cause that'd be lame. Um, but it shows as the religion when it's on the map like this, but once you have the coin, this table will disappear once you exchange it into the coin. Like, see, I have enough to do it right now, but I don't want to. I'm actually going to see something. Imagine it was all the same. No, I don't think you get the same stuff. I wonder if all those deals stay though. Like, I wonder if it just uses the 30 and discards the rest and then you reset. Or if you just get all the ones that you need. I don't know. I guess we shall learn together along the broadcasting trip. Look at that though, eh? They may be ready around 5 o'clock, just some time for raiding time. Not that I need them, I got friggin' so much. These deers won't do anything, but they got health, and they'll get in their way. They'll make them need to take them out. Oh, did I level up in that attribute? Yes, I did. Yeah, I wanted agility. Agility. Oh, yes. Now I could put levels on vitality. I don't have any points on accuracy. That's just because of the armor that I'm wearing. The armor that I'm wearing improves agility. Heavy armor improves encumbrance. Yeah, see, accuracy. It's because it's light. See, this is what I have the harvesting class set up around heavy armor because it improves the encumbrance. So we got the raw body part I don't care about, that's not what I'm focusing on. But the hard worker, you harvest resource, now it's twice as fast. And then you got you deal 10 extra damage, melee damage while over encumbered, and since this is a harvesting class, that's a 10% damage bonus pretty much all the time. Crippling effects are better; they're less severe on you, and that's good because you're already going to be moving slow. You don't want to be moving any slower if you're getting attacked. And then the pack mule, your carry weight is increased by 10%, and it's increased by 10% of what your base is. And if you're at, well, mine isn't as high right now because I only have 25 points into it. If you had encumbrance at 30 to get it without the suit, it'd be a little bit higher, probably. Yeah, actually a lot higher. You'd probably be around 360, around there, yeah. Or maybe a little less, maybe 350. No, 360, yeah, 360 sounds right. But because I only have 25 points in here, and I'm using this suit as the extra to get the third encumbrance, it doesn't count towards my stats because it's the brackets plus 5. My base is what it does the 10 increased on. Well, at least for what I understand, that 10% from the pack meal goes off the 25. It doesn't go off the bracket 5. I could be wrong, but just from what I'm understanding, it would make sense too. points, then they'd have to write an extra code. Yeah, they'd have to write an extra code for that. It's not hard, but it's just a pain in the butt, and it's already doing good, why not? You know? And it would make it fair to the people that actually have 30 points into the encumbrance already. Sorry if I'm just explaining a bunch of useless stuff that you never want to hear. I just try and cover everything that I can. And agility, you already heard that. What I told you I use that for. Sprinting drains less stamina. And already having it at 20 points too, that makes your agility at level 20. And then these are extra perks. So level 20 is already a decent, think of it as percent, like 1% to 5%. Right now it's at 2% out of 5, so that's almost 50%. Like 50% as good as you could get for that ability. I don't know if I'm explaining it well. I'm just explaining it the way I see it in my head. Yeah, and then this, you use less stamina when climbing. When you're encumbered, when you're climbing, it uses a lot more. So this is a good to have. And then you gain the additional stamina for regeneration tick. That's really good too. Like every time you get regeneration back, you get 10% more than what you usually got. And since it's at 2, like, I know 2% sounds bad. Let's say 40%. Because it's already at 40%. That's already gonna be giving you a lot back per tick. So then the extra 10% on that tick is good. Later on you can find, you know, the boss animals. Well, if you fight them, they drop a key, and those items in that box nearby, they'll give you buffs on endurance, buffs on agility, buffs on all that stuff. But you have to be level 60 to open those. So it's sort of, you got work to get there. You could get the keys now. Like if you could defeat those bosses, they're pretty hard. But if you could defeat them, you could still harvest them and get the key. They only drop 1 per boss though. So if you and your buddy wanted to go out and plan on getting a weapon from one of these bosses, if you both want a weapon, you gotta do 2 bosses. And official anyways. Other servers are different. What was I saying? But yeah, you could get the keys now, but you can't use them until you're level 60. It's just what I read. I haven't tried it yet because I haven't gotten to level 60 yet on the server. And I only ever played one other server before, and it was a rented server. It might still be online. If it is, I have a guy sitting on the side of a cliffside base underneath the floor. So I knew we were going to get raided that night. I haven't played it since. But dude had the server rented for a long time, so it might still be there. You never know. We did get partially raided, so it made me want to quit. But I was a little soggy bitch back then. The game's more fun now too with the tames. Okay, I'm slacking. I've just been talking away like a chatty Cathy.
Like a freaking chatty Cathy.
Yeah, silver, they gotta dumb down the silver on this, because I'm getting silver like nuts. Oh, here's a tip too. I thought to take the gold and grind it down to make the gold coins. Don't do that. Don't do that. And if you find gold early, don't do that. Because gold is used for alchemical base, alchemical component. I'll show you. It's this stuff right here. And oh, that makes more than one. That makes like 5. Oh, so then it probably takes 5. I don't mean that. I mean solid stone consolidates. So it probably takes 5 per thing. Anyways, or even 10. I hope it doesn't take 10. It only takes 5. Yeah, this stuff right here, alchemical base. You'll need that eventually, but not yet. So don't worry about grinding down gold coins or gold bars. I was making the mistake of doing that, but I made some alchemical component out of it. But we can't use it for a long time, so there's no point in grinding down gold. Gold is good for buying the eggs. And what you do with the gold bars, you might not think that you can do anything with them. You gotta take them here. You have to have it unlocked though. You can't just do it. You make the coin mold, you keep the coin mold in there, and then there's gold bars. When you have them, you press X, and it will press them into coins. And yeah, I think coins can make gold bars if you put the coins into a smelter, like a certain amount of them per bar. But it's not worth it. It might not be worth it because that gold bar you press into the coin mold and it makes 5 coins. I don't know what the exchange rate is. I'll try and do it one time when we don't really need the gold. But I'll try and do it so then people will know. I guess I could do it on a solo server, but I'll do it on an official, just so you know they're like for real. Ooh, I'm actually gonna make that. Oh, I'll do it. I don't have a one-handed one, eh? Can I unlock that? Yes, I can. Oh, but the axes. Oh no. Oh, I just used all my points. I shouldn't have did that. Should have looked first. Dang. Oh, let's see what I unlocked. That's not how they talk. That's not how they talk. That's not how they talk. Dang. Oh, I heard this isn't that good, but it would have been better than the healing wraps. My buddy liked using those, so I guess I'll unlock it next level. Would have been cool to have though. But now we got a cool sword unlock. Try that out. Okay, so I didn't unlock much there. Oh, and at the end of the month I'm going to be buying all these map packs and all the pet packs, so it's going to be better for viewing. You're going to be able to see the new content and figure out if you like to buy it for yourself. But that's going to be at the end of the month. That's when I'll have money to do that. Alrighty. Okay, so... Oh, the battle axe was good. Yeah, when I redid my points, I wasted, what, 6 points on this. I thought it was that one, but I noticed it was the iron, and I wasted an iron for nothing. But I guess it's good in case we get raided and then we're left at nothing. Iron's a lot easier to get than steel from the get-go, so and we still have that weapon able to make.
and stone you get from unlocking the ability to build stuff.
And then I made the same mistake with throwing axes too. I think that's just an iron. That's alright though. Let's see. Oh, I'm slacking hardcore. I was just showing you how to make the coins. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go on a metal run before I can make that ancient sword. Unless I can find some laying around. Okay, and I made a compost bin inside. It's making more sense. If we were gonna put eggs in it that we just had to go spend gold on to get and to take a trip, might as well keep them protected in the compost heap indoors. The only thing that I don't like about it is, well, can't really hear with all the noise, but it's the bug sound, like a bunch of poop flies. But yeah, you put it in here, the timer is cut down way drastically. Yeah, usually if you keep it in your inventory, you gotta wait 24 hours, and then it will hatch, and then you can put it into a tamer. Put it in the compost heap, cuts it way down to 2 hours. I've already had it out for an hour though. So, well, not an hour, almost an hour. So it's down to an hour. I guess if I had it out in my hand for 2 hours, put it in the compost heap, it might hatch immediately. I should try that next egg I get, actually. Yeah, I'll try that next egg. It's gonna be well, it technically won't be a waste of time because it will need the 2 hours either way. So, if it is gonna hatch, it will hatch, and if it won't do that timer, then I'm out I'm out 1 hour, and that's it. That's it, then I'll quit, man. I'll quit. Just kidding. Just Indian. Well, the stream's almost done for a bit. While I go and eat and do all my little chores there. I won't be gone more than an hour. Well, I'm hoping so. I don't want to lie to you and I don't want to promise. But I'm gonna be as fast as I can. But, thank you for, being in my stream the whole time. I appreciate that. And I hope you enjoyed. Just gonna check on this because maybe we can start this well before I go. At least what we have, you know. At least what we have. At least what we have. That is ridiculous. Okay, well, Mike, your base is going to be tier 3, but you're not going tier 2. I'm going to use that stuff and make all the little tiny stuff tier 2. And we're making your base tier 3. If it's that easy to make hardened stone, we're going to make this tier 3 too. Oh, I don't want to make this one tier 3 though, because I want to make this one. Like, I don't want to make it attractable to raid, but I want to make it fair for what I said earlier. If I do want to make this a challenge raid base. But I guess we'll see. As for right now, it is our main base. So I will defend it with my life and yours. Sorry, I'm duh. But yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry about my brother. He's a little retarded. Well, our spaghetti monsters are almost done. Alright. So, when I get back, there'll be a tick left. And we'll be putting up those. Oh no. Then we gotta go do the iron. Oh, there's so much to do. Hey, if you want to hop on there, viewer, and start harvesting, let me know. Alrighty. Out for now. Sayonara. Asiago cheese. How do you say this? See you. See you. See you. See you. See you. See you.